In this performance, I'm going to try to teach my stuffed camel from Dubai how to be a little bit more normal. I'm going to try to teach you how to be normal. The first thing we'll talk about is being clean and neat. This applies to your body and the way you treat it and your general hygiene routines. So for instance, you need to wear antiperspirant if you don't want to smell BO. You need to brush your teeth and floss, general hygiene like that, and cut your hair regularly, or maintain it at least. It's important to keep your home tidy too, to clean it, get rid of any litter, especially wrappers and receipts from the pockets. Don't empty them onto a table, put them straight in the bin. This will prove to people that come around that you're capable of basic household chores. In the office or where you work, it's important as well to be neat and tidy and clean. But at the same time, don't be uptight about it. If somebody does something like leaves you a message on your board, don't get upset about it and have to clean it off immediately. Don't be too anal about cleanliness and cleanness, because people get upset about that. So the balance is, don't be a slob, don't be too anal about tidiness. Next thing, we'll talk about adjusting to your surroundings. So if you enter a new, say, country, it's really important that you fit in as quickly as you can. So you need to dress similar to the people around you. Same clothes as that culture. It's best as well not to be more casual than people, say, in your workspace. If people are wearing suits, you wear suits. You wear the smartest suit. If things are more in t-shirts, make sure you wear a nice bright t-shirt and so forth. It's also important in social circles too, to wear the same clothes. If you're around friends, they'll wear certain things, and if you admire them, you're probably going to mirror the way that they wear their clothes, and that will help with your confidence. If you feel more confident, then you can start to branch out and do different styles. Maybe wear a baseball cap, if that's the kind of friends that you have. So those things are important, and it's important to engage in behaviours similar to those of your friends and the people around you. They behave in a certain way, although at the same time, if their behaviours are somehow negative, say they take illegal drugs or they binge drink, those kind of things shouldn't be done, because it's going to affect your health, and it's in a way it's normal to try and maintain good health. So doing nothing to try and affect that in a negative way. So if you're in situations as well, reading context, reading situations, say if you walk into a room and everybody's crying, it's not good to tell an inappropriate joke. Read the room for if there are, say, I don't know, if people are laughing, how loud are they? Are they loudly laughing, or are they sort of a normal volume, or are they really quiet? And read that, and don't instantly think of the opposite emotion, the opposite state of mind. you do that, you'll fit in, you'll blend in exactly how you want to. It's important as well to find similar people. Don't worry about like cliques as well. If somebody is part of a group and a type of person that you think, oh, it's perfectly natural that you might actually get on with them, but just away from that group. Also, this will build your confidence if you're around people that are similar to you, to be your friends, then you'll be more approachable by other people. You should try and make friends wherever you go as well. Try and see opportunities to find people. Now, you can find your people, your network, in places, communities, schools, places of study, online. All of these places are good places to meet your network, the people who are going to keep you well socialized. And that's another point that's very important. Oh, and of course, if you're religious too, then you can meet in places of religion. It's really important to participate in social activities. Don't turn down colleagues if they ask you to go out somewhere. Go to them, because you'll stand out if you decide not to go to social events. So an active social life is important for fitting in. When you go out, when you meet people, see people, it's important to be polite and well-mannered. This is something that society looks really highly on. But if you're around friends who you've known a long time and you know, then you can be a little bit more crass, a bit more crude, and they won't take offense to it, hopefully. If you're meeting somebody for the first time, there should be icebreakers, there should be a sort of getting to know that person time where you ask just nice, quiet, sensible, easy questions to, as I say, break the ice before you get into any deep and difficult things like sexuality or political views, those kind of things. It's really important as well to respect other people's opinions. Like, it is absolutely normal to have really strong opinions about all sorts of issues. But you've got to be able to be open-minded to other people's views and be able to talk and discuss things in a rational way without getting angry or aggressive or emotional. That's really important. If you find that you're quite an emotional camel, then you can also ask for help. You can visit a counsellor or a professional who will be able to help with your anger issues, depression, those issues. And it's not a crazy thing to ask for help from professionals. It can be absolutely normal. And it is normal. The final thing I would like to talk about is just being confident in yourself. Just being confident. You should take care of your body. It's very important to take care of your body. So eat a balanced diet, plenty of fruit and veg, and fats as well. Fats are very important. Carbohydrates, proteins, these kind of things. The body is this wonderful thing. And you can also, it'll build your confidence and regulate your emotions better if you exercise regularly. It's just one of those things. Now, you can project confidence. Being confident in yourself, it is a really normal thing. And you can project confidence just through body language. certain ways. If you pull your shoulders back, you kind of open yourself up, then you instantly feel a lot more confident. Whereas if you're all closed up, then you release this hormone called cortisol, which is a stress hormone. It makes you more stressed. But if you open up, releases more testosterone, according to researchers, and therefore you feel stronger. Good thing to do if you're going into a challenging situation, say interview situation, or somewhere that will make you feel awkward, is to go into a private room just before, and for 2 minutes just throw a power pose, like maybe a Wonder Woman, for instance. If you, what's this, right? So if I have my legs apart, same width as the shoulder, throw your chest out. You won't be able to see this on film, but I'm throwing my chest out and I hold my hands on my hips like this. Take a deep breath in. If you do that for 2 minutes, hold your head up high, then you'll feel much stronger. The other thing Barack Obama always does, or he did in pictures, to make himself feel confident, I guess, so he'd put his feet up on the side, and he'd lean back, and he'd put his arms against his head, and just lean back on his chair a little bit. If you do that, you're bound to feel a little bit more confident. Very important. Should be confident in the way that you communicate too. Therefore, you should talk about topics or steer conversations towards topics that you're interested in and that you care about. And the other thing, if other people are interested in other things, say football for instance, then you should be interested in those kind of things too. So you can find out the basic rules, go to a few matches. Even if it's like the dullest thing, the most boring thing, you still must try to take an interest in it. And who knows, you might end up liking it. Which kind of brings me to my last point. You should always, well, I've got quite a few more points. You should always try new things. Try new things, you might learn something about yourself, or you might learn something about the activity which may help you to be more normal in the future. So traveling to places, those kind of things. And you should rationalize your choices. If you rationalize your choices, say if I have a ridiculous glass in my hand and it's really garish and bright, you should think, well, do I need this garish object in my life, or is it preventing me from leading a normal life? And if it is, then just throw it away, get rid of it. But unless it is part, like a necessity for your life, if you couldn't live without it, then you should keep it, because it makes you happy or whatever, it makes you feel more confident, then you should keep it. But otherwise, get rid of it, rationalize your choices. If you can live without it, don't do it, because if you have it, then it can be judged by others, and if you're not sure that you want to be judged in that way, then it needs to be got rid of. That's the other thing. Probably this will be a good thing to finish on, is that the less you think about being normal, the more normal you will seem, and that you feel less stressed about it, and the more normal you will be, basically. So you should try not to think about being normal, because that will be naturally better than worrying about it all the time. Worrying about being normal is not a normal thing to do. Anyway, I hope you've learned something about that, and that, my dear camel, is a little bit about being normal.